What's up, guys? Fluffin here. And today I'm joined by Screwed.
What's up, guys?
And Sluggz.
What's going on, guys?
This is kind of impromptu, so I don't have anything scripted for this particular episode. We don't have everyone here to do the murder mysteries bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, we did script the last video, just letting y'all know, but...
Don't let them fucking lie to you.
I don't know. Today it will just be a video about us just talking. We didn't have anything to do, so we just kind of decided to record.
Yeah,
a little voice recording.
So we're gonna start off today with some. Let's do good news, bad news. Who wants to start off?
What's good news, bad news? I haven't been here for that.
Oh, it's a brand new segment I just made up in my head.
Okay.
You give us some good news or some bad news, depending on how your day's going so far.
Well, can it be good news from like the past week?
Yeah.
All right. So, good news is that I've got my permit now.
Fucking hell yeah,
That's
bro.
always good.
I barely fucking passed that shit by the skin of my teeth. I got 8 wrong, and I can only get 8 wrong.
I don't wanna show off or anything, but I only got 2 questions wrong on my test.
Fucking asshole.
I don't want to show off or anything, but 3 years ago, the only thing I got wrong with my test is the fact that I needed to wear my glasses.
All right.
I think he's a show off.
He is.
No questions wrong because I was pretty much had my father breathing behind my neck that whole fucking time I was doing the what's it called, studying for it, I guess.
Oh, yeah, my dad was like that too. But the bad news was that I've barely got any sleep because I've been studying for the fucking test. I have been stressed out so fucking much that I've gotten almost like barely any sleep.
All right, good old Sluggz, go off with your good news, bad news for this week, month. Actually,
Well, here, I got some bad news. For about 3 years now, it's still going on. I am still single, so if any of y'all, hotties looking for someone, come, hit me up in the comic section,
Hey, like guys, like he just like shaved his head, so now he kind of looks like a ball sack.
according to my girlfriend,
I'm a cancer patient, Levi.
According to my girlfriend,
I got a scar off the top of my head, bro.
No, he doesn't. Don't lie to you.
Oh, okay.
Bro, that beanie sticks on your fucking bald ass head like Velcro. Let me see that bitch.
Yeah, you just gotta rip it off.
You gotta have some strength behind that bitch.
All right, you got some good news for this week, at all, Jakey Poo?
The good news is I'm getting my new job.
Hell
Because I
yeah.
got fired from my last one for attendance.
How'd you make the good news into bad news?
Oh shit! Oh yeah, I forgot.
Well, so Jacob has 2 bad news.
Yeah, guys, I got some good news. Man, I was hanging out with my friends, and then all my friends died.
Man, I was hanging out with all my friends,
Yeah,
and then
I'm
they
laying
died. They're a pretty good day,
Yeah, I'm talking to the mic from the dead. Seth, or no one can hear me, but
Don't worry, we're all psychics.
All right, so my good news is I've had 3 days off.
nice.
I also have better news. God damn. Sorry, I had to save that video. Don't worry about it, guys.
Okay,
Okay,
but continue.
but even better news.
That you just got a video. Okay, talk about it. The even better news.
Even better news.
Even better news is me and my lovely girlfriend are going strong still.
That's good.
always a something. Good time.
Me and my girlfriend have been going for about 2 years, over 2 years.
Man, if I didn't spend my 2 years fucking with those 2 bitches, I wouldn't be at where I'm at now. So it doesn't matter.
Me and my girl, me and my hand are still going for 6 months.
Don't worry,
You
Jacob.
broke up with your hand?
Yeah, he got
No,
with
it's
his
still going
left.
strong for 6 months. We've been doing it ever since.
Yeah, he broke
What
up.
happened? What happened before 6 months?
He was with his right.
I was with my right. Before that, it was my foot.
What?
What the fuck? Let's see.
Yeah,
Do I have any bad news?
Secret about Jacob. He secretly has a foot fetish. Okay.
My foot and me were going on about 3 months, and it just wasn't working out. So
Okay, Jacob experimented with foot fetish.
Alright, do I have any bad news? I mean, my bitch
He's
Yes
fit-
and I got in an argument, but
I mean,
I think that's quite usual.
I was gonna say, do you remember the time you spent $200 on Prime?
So, you want to talk about that?
Okay, it wasn't all at once, and
I believe it was. I don't believe you.
Every night that I went into work, I would buy 4 primes.
4?
I can't say shit. I buy like 4 monsters. I even have a monster right here. This is like I'm going on 6 right now.
Oh, this is my last prime for today, Jacob. We need to go to Walmart right now.
Well, let's go to McDonald's first.
No.
I'm not going, bro.
Oh, okay.
Ew, chuckleheads.
Sorry, we just had an interruption, so we don't remember anything that we were saying. But I'm assuming that's the end of the good news, bad news
Well,
section.
we were talking about Prime and shit.
Oh yeah, that's right. We were talking about my crippling addiction to the new drink released by Logan Paul. Not sponsored. I wish I was sponsored. But yeah.
You can keep all that money. I'm kidding. Give me some of that, bitch.
Oh, if we were sponsored by Prime.
Yeah.
Dude, I wouldn't even ask for money. I would ask them to send me a lifetime supply every month.
But you would have like fucking 12 lifetime supply of fucking Prime.
Oh yeah, no, I would talk about them every episode.
Bro, you'd probably be drinking like 6 every episode.
Yeah, I mean, I just finished this one. Jacob, check the floor. Is there another one that's still unopened? Okay, Hey! Hell yeah.
Alright, so about the Prime. Okay, I guess that's bad news. I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good for you. It's
Alright.
not for your bank account.
That kind of smells
I'm not smelling
odd.
that.
No, it doesn't smell like...
I'm not smelling that. I do not even know what Prime smells like. I never even tried
This is
Prime.
lemon lime. It's supposed to smell like lemon lime, but it doesn't smell like lemon lime. It smells like harsh lime. Jacob, give this a sniff and tell me if you think it's going to be good. Because you've tried this one before, right?
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, that smells like fermentation or something.
Yeah.
For
Don't drink
for the people that don't know, and since you're not going to see that, Jacob was just flipping his vape and shit, and it just
it did bounce and flip.
it bounced and flipped right on top of a shoe and stuck straight up with the fucking part you put in your mouth sticking straight up.
I mean, if I bounce off the floor, I'll probably stick straight up too.
Alright, well, my prime addiction is now awful. I literally took a sip of that, even though it smells like it's...
But is it good or bad?
I mean, it's better than what I thought it would be, like from the
But
smell.
it's still not like good.
It's not like bought straight off. It's not like when I bought the whole stack yesterday, like I'm going to do today.
Yeah.
Alright.
I would literally go... No, I'm being serious, guys. This is a huge problem. If you guys don't watch me tonight, I will literally drive to Walmart, pick up the whole stack, and buy the whole fucking stack of primes.
Alright, so my turn to pick the segment. I choose stories. Horror stories.
Alright.
Not really horror, but kind of true thriller stories that's actually happened to people. I'm not going to give out names for privacy for privacy reasons, so I'll just call them a random name.
Yeah.
So all their names is going to be Bob.
I'll do the same thing. Okay. I actually have one. This actually happened 2 days ago.
Oh, so
Wait, no, I told you about this yesterday.
I'm talking about actual stories and shit.
It's an actual story, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, go ahead.
This happened yesterday, didn't it? I was telling you about with me.
Hey, if you haven't told it, just leave it for the podcast, bro. Like,
okay. Well,
move the pop filter. Don't if you're moving the thing closer to you, move that instead.
Just don't move the microphone at all.
Yeah.
Well, the other day, me and 2 other friends were driving to Seth's house. We stopped at a stop sign near his house. We were about to turn. This guy starts walking up to our car. Right away, we can tell he's kind of cracked out because the way he's moving and shaking and whatnot.
You didn't tell me about this, bro.
I didn't.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. This is interesting.
Yeah. But we were stopped at the stop sign. The guy comes over to my side. Anthony.
Yeah, Anthony. Yeah, the female Anthony.
Female Anthony realized that the car wasn't locked, so she rushed to tell DeQuavius to lock the car, and he does. Then we crack down the windows while Aquavius is shaking real bad because she's scared. The guy starts pulling on the door handle, telling us to let him in because he needs to ride somewhere. we're all just looking at him confused. I say, what you want? And he was like, I need a ride. And I was like, it ain't gonna happen. He was like, well, it's gonna happen because you're gonna move over. So then he starts pulling on the door. He starts walking around to David's side, where his windows. DeQuavius, where his windows rolled like halfway down. And then after that, by the time he gets there, we already start zooming down the street, you know. So it's like, so pretty much a first encounter with the crackhead. That's really nice.
Yeah.
We were trying to find him again, but actually no, we did. We drove back by and we saw him digging through someone's car.
Dude, that's fucking sketch, bro.
Yeah, that's very sketch. All right, so I actually have one. It's not a personal story. I recently just heard this story. So there's this woman. I'm gonna call her Nancy. Nancy just got married to her husband, and they decided to go as a honeymoon. They stayed somewhere, and they went to a cabin. And
is this a classic Cabin in the Woods story?
No, this is an actual true story. I just heard this story.
I've listened to so many true Cabin in the Woods stories. They fascinate me.
Well, no, just listen to the story.
Right.
But so they go on a hike because they're honeymooning. They want to have some fun, so they go on a hike. And before they go onto the trail, they see this man with a rifle strapped to his back.
Fuck.
Well, then they don't think anything about it, so they just keep going on the hike. Well, they stop and rest, and they're there for about 5 to 10 minutes, you know, just flirting with each other. I mean, they're on honeymoon. They're just trying to have a good time. Next thing they hear is a gunshot. They look around, they see a man with a gun pointing straight at them, probably for like 100 to 200 feet away. And then they stand up, and she says, hey, stop, don't shoot at us. And then bang, bang, he shoots 2 more times. The husband says what's happened, and that's when she realizes that her husband has been shot. She doesn't know that he fell to the ground, but she feels him fall to the ground. Her eyes were focused on him. And she realizes that he's just put the gun down and now is walking in that way. Well, she hides behind a tree. And now she's trying to figure out where she can go. Because she can't go any further up the hill because there's a steeper part of the hill that has no trees and she'll be left open to get shot at if he goes back for the gun. So she's looking for a stick, a rock, something she can charge at him with. Well, she's still frozen. She says everything felt like it was in slow motion. Well, when he comes around the tree, he asks her what happened. And she instantly knew by the look in his eye that he was not normal. He was crazy. And she just says, I don't know. And he asked, was anyone hurt? Was anyone shot? And she said that she thought this man was crazy, so she just went along with it. So once she said, no one was shot, no one was hurt. Well, after he heard that, he walked away. And then she went to go check on her husband to feel his pulse, and he barely had a pulse.
Whew, fuck.
That is crazy.
But what I don't think he was crazy. I think he was asking her questions as in, if she would have said, yeah, you shot at us and you shot my husband, he was going to kill her.
Yeah, so this was basically the type of questioning of, you didn't see anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He was trying to make sure you didn't see nothing.
Okay, so I kind of have a story. There's not enough detail because it's just off and on weird occurrences happening. So I'll start back when I was in 5th grade. This older woman, she told me, "Hey, I know the people that built your house." I'm like, oh, and then they said, yeah, no, my friend goes and looks at your house all the time because his parents were the ones that built it. And for a while there, I would notice this dude off and on looking at my house. And then I forgot about it at some time. I was like 15, 16, and like this, he was probably in his 80s, was just staring at my house. And then I started walking in, and it was the most terrifying experience I ever had. Well, once he stopped showing up, and I remembered that again, I was walking up the stairs. I think Sluggz, his older brother, was with me. And he was living here at the time. We were just chilling. Next thing I know, I feel like 3 fingers go down my spine. Like the most wretched, worst feeling of fingers going down your spine of all time.
That's crazy.
And I asked Sluggz' brother, I'm like, yo, did you just do that? He's like, what? Where are you? He was very bottom of the steps, hasn't even started walking up. Those fingers almost made me fall. So, I still remember that. I started hearing shit around the house. It was very creepy for me. Next thing I know, me and Sluggz' brother and my ex-girlfriend now at the time were talking. And my ex brings up that she saw a full-body apparition. And I'm quite skeptical, however you say that. I don't like to believe in the fact that ghosts are real. But the fact that Sluggz' older brother's over here telling me, I'm hearing these voices, I feel touched on the stairs, shit that I'm going through, and next thing I hear there's a full body apparition. I just can't get it out of my head. And I've recently talked to someone else, I'm like, this old dude used to come and check on my house all the time. And they were like, maybe he wasn't checking on the house. And it opened up to the possibility.
That he was trying to kill you?
No. That his spirit is now connected to this house. And I don't know, you can look around, water damage to the ceilings.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Holes in the wall. Which,
Well,
I mean...
Most of that's from you, but yeah.
Not really. Not exactly. A lot of this was here way before. Now the deep ones, that's for me. I won't deny it.
That's a good story. That's a crazy experience.
Yeah, I have a experience just like that, but it's not one whole experience from it. It's like multiple occasions. Like I remember I got off work and I was chilling at my dad's house. Like I house sit for my dad because he has a second house with his wife in Indiana, so I house sitted for him. But I was by myself and I kept on hearing tapping on the mirror right behind me because I was in the living room. That mirror has been there ever since I have moved into that house. So I've never seen that mirror off. And it was kind of windy too, so that could have been a possibility. But then I started hearing scratching at the door. I heard scratching on the walls. I heard things jumping on the porch, hitting the doors and everything. And I'd always check.
And nothing was there,
Nothing was there. And it was barely windy. So I was like, it can't be the blowing wind that hard to make shit scratch or knock on the door like that.
Well, so the worst experience I've ever had, Jakey Pooh's brother was still in my house, and I heard.
Yeah.
If for y'all that don't hear that, that was 3 knocks. And for those who are like me beforehand and didn't know that things in a group of 3 are to mock the Holy Trinity, and then this is when Sluggz' brother came up to me and is like, I felt like I've had something follow me since I lived in that old house. And the old house he lived in, not the one he lived with Sluggz, the one he lived with his girlfriend, or 2 friends that are older than us. If you ever went in there, it was like the worst place to be. It was always the worst feeling. So, no matter how skeptical I am, I think there might be a demonic entity following my friend at this point.
I don't know, but also, I waited till my one of my good friends came with me. He came to the house, and he kept on hearing everything too, which 1 made me feel better, but also 2 freaked me out even worse. Because 1, it's already weird enough that you hear shit like that by yourself, but 2, if someone else hears it with you, because then you know that shit's real and it's not in your head. At least if you think it's in your head, you know you're safe. But no. But then I came back from work late one night, and everything was different. My dad's sister is in a in the shelf thing with a glass door, and her and a few pictures are there, and she has a lamp right there that always stays on because she was scared of the dark. So that light always stays on for her. I came back, the door was unlocked, the foyer door was open a little bit, open about probably half a foot open, and the mattress that was leaning apart on one of the couches was moved to the front door, and the front door was locked. That's never unlocked. And her light was off. That light's never off. So that made me want to search around the entire house. I searched my old room, my dad's room. Nothing in there was changed until I opened the door going to the kitchen and the pantry. That door was open a little bit. Pantry door was wide open. Looks like some stuff was knocked off the shelf. Basement door was unlocked, that's never unlocked. Half the stairs are falling out there, so we can't get in the basement from there anymore. We have to go outside and go out into the door to get to the basement. And there's a cabinet underneath a sink, which holds nothing. It's a very old cabinet. I've only ever seen that open twice in my entire time I was little, like real little when I lived there. That cabinet was only open twice. It wasn't open a little bit. It wasn't open like this. It wasn't open like fucking half foot. It was like at 90 degrees open. And I was like, what the fuck? I was so fucking skeptical. Like it's like something's in my house. But nothing was stolen.
Okay, so I don't know if y'all ever... I wish I knew how to say this word.
Let me see it.
Might be D-book. It's a Jewish evil spirit. And I've recently heard a story.
No, it's
The book.
the book. It's Dibuk.
I'll type it in and I'll ask for a pronunciation.
I don't know. I can't read that well.
What did you do? Drop out of school?
No. Just don't pay attention.
Oh, fair. I got him my wallet, bro.
Okay, you can have it back.
Got my money. That's all I got till I get paid, which is probably gonna be 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Give me all my shit, bro. Come on.
I took $7.
I don't know, bro. I need that shit. Alright, you can have the dollar.
I'll take the $2.
No. I need these just in case.
Bro, you got.
But you gotta understand, this gotta last me like.
Just give me like.
This gotta last me a month, bro. Because I gotta wait 2 weeks to start getting paid.
No.
They pay you instantly.
Okay, so I don't know if y'all ever heard about this, but this chilled me to the core. So I heard. So there's a story of a Dybbuk is how you say it, a Dybbuk box.
Is that like a Pandora's box?
No, so
I have a great
so
story
in
about
in the 1930s and 1940s, Jewish people in Poland were playing with a makeshift what's it called?
Dybbuk.
No, not the Dybbuk box. That's how you say Dybbuk. But it was a God. It has a little thing that you look at the letter, you put on it, and you move with your hands to look at the letters.
Oh, Ouija board. Yes.
Yeah, they were playing with a makeshift Ouija board, and they got in contact with nothing. They were about to stop until so they didn't actually have the thing you move with your hands. It had something above it that was fast that was moving over it.
Like a pencil?
Yeah, and it kept moving over. Free me, free me, free me. And these people are a lot more spiritual than I am, so they immediately thought it could be a Dybbuk. So they had this old wine
Cellar?
not really a cellar. It's like a wine case.
Like box wine?
Yeah. So they free the Dybbuk and put it into this box, and they hold it until around 2014, when one of the two people that had it, or one of the two people that were there for the experience, died, and they sold it at an auction, and this pawnbroker buys it, and the family's like, we've never seen this box open. It's another Jewish person that bought it. Our grandmother, or whichever one of the older people it was, maybe aunt, maybe grandmother, kept saying, "Don't open the Dybbuk box." And this dude, knowing what a Dybbuk was, but he's not spiritual at all. He just knows the saying.
What are you doing?
You're gonna fall, dude. This is an actual terrifying story, at least for me. Jacob, please don't.
No.
But just put the seat down. Okay, but this dude, he pries open the Dybbuk box and opens it up, and he leaves to go get something. His worker at the pawn box was in the pawn shop, and she was just sitting there. She was chilling until stuff starts making a banging sound, and And like everything's going to miss in the basement where this Divic box is. So she went to go check it out. And as she went down there, she shuts the door. The door locks behind her, which is weird because there's no. It's key on both sides. You have to use a key to open it, a key to open it from the inside or the outside. So as she's down there, she's like, maybe he just came. Maybe the guy came back. She started knocking on the door, like, "Hey, dude, you out there? I got locked in. Yo, I'm down here." And then she ventures further down into the basement, where light starts bursting, almost as if it's an intentional movement, one by one.
So I remember this. It's just like those long,
like a corridor.
Yeah, corridor type thing. It's where lights are all along the shelves.
Yeah.
And whatnot. Yeah.
But it's like someone's walking by and taking the hammer and hitting light by light right where she's at. Till she gets to this little phone they have downstairs. She calls the owner, but it cuts out. So the owner doesn't know what's happening. He walks into it. He walks into the fucking the pawn shop. And nothing's happening now that there's two people there.
Mm-hmm.
Which later on in the story, which I'm not going to tell all of it, I'm only going to tell this part because it's like the most terrifying thing for me. But he goes down to the basement, sees everything's a mess, fires that woman at the spot. Well, later on, worse and worse things keeps happening until him and his mother are there. He brings out the box, while his mother look at it. Immediately, his mother has a stroke. Almost dying. She can't communicate anything. But this older Jewish woman just keeps looking at him, looking at the box, looking at him, looking at the box. So the guy would understand that this box, this Divic box, which Divic means a spirit of pure evil in the Jewish faith, has some type of power that's extremely, almost as if what we would say in the Christian faith as demonic.
Bro, that's like some shit I read in Goosebumps, dog.
Dude, it's like terrifying. And like, oh, I forgot to mention the dreams.
Like, do they have dreams about like shit? Like
what? Like they'll have dreams about stuff happening to them, and then the one that I remember most is someone dreamed about this woman tearing out his hair in the dream. The woman was you couldn't see who the woman was, and when he woke up, his hair was falling out.
Whoa.
Ever since like 2016, the box has been held by the Jewish faith in an undisclosed location.
That's honestly kind of nerve-wracking and chilling.
Yes. Alright, so Jacob, what's the next section?
What?
What's the next section?
Yeah, what section are we doing now, boys?
We're doing. How about we do some embarrassing stories?
No,
Fuck it, I'll bite.
I'm not.
I'll do it too.
Alright, go first, man. I won't tell mine until you tell yours.
Let me think of a good one. I don't think.
While he's thinking, where are we going to upload this to? Where can the people find the podcast now that we're doing it just audio?
If we put it on a video, we could like post it straight on YouTube.
So it's going to be YouTube, or we're going to do anything like Spotify, anything like that? Like,
We could try Spotify.
what are we filming?
We need to try to get actually like popular before we can go to Spotify.
I thought you can just post for free on Spotify.
I don't know.
Well, that's something else, because there's like...
I think you're talking about SoundCloud.
I mean, yeah, we could always do a SoundCloud, because SoundCloud rappers, I mean...
Yeah, we could try SoundCloud. So guys, like, we'll let you know, but right now you could most likely find us on YouTube.
Hell yeah. Under the Basically Nobodies. Alright, you have an embarrassing story yet? You want me to go first?
I don't think on.
It's either you don't think of one and pick a different subject, or you
Oh, okay.
say the first
Okay,
one.
hold on. Wait, I got one.
You do.
So, whenever I was about, I'd say.
Kid stories are not embarrassing because you're a kid. It has to be something you've done as a fully functioning adult.
No, it can
I
be.
don't really have any embarrassing stories. That I was like 10 to 13 or something like this, okay?
You know what? That's better than like toddler age, because like people that tell like those stories.
Because you're matured enough to like know. Right?
You're not mature. You just
you just know like
better.
the basics, really.
Yeah, you know better.
Yeah. Well, I was like 10 or 12, right? I was walking through my kitchen. You gotta keep in mind, I was dealing with a bit of constipation at that time.
Oh, did you shit your pants, Jake?
No. So I was walking through the kitchen. I just felt my stomach rumble and it blast out the other end, and that shit landed straight on the hardwood floor.
Shit. That's
yeah,
not
literally
bad.
shit. Yeah.
It's not that bad.
It's pretty bad. I was embarrassed as fuck, bro. I just left out of the room and blamed it on the sibling.
I have a really good embarrassing story now.
You wanna go before me?
Yeah, I'll go before you. Give me 1 second.
That's something that still haunts me to this day, bro.
I guarantee it.
Yeah. But now I got reminded of it because my high ass can't fucking shut the fuck up.
You want me to go first? Or you want to go first?
Give me a second. I'm reading a text.
Alright. I guess I'll go ahead and throw my hat in the ring.
Alright, you stage all yours. Mike's all yours.
Alright. See. The biggest time I've ever felt embarrassed is me and these dudes, we were all trying, like I was with my two very close friends. The other two were single. They never saw a woman nude. They wanted something like that. So they're like, yo bro, we're not comfortable with our bodies. Can you send this girl a dick pic so she can send nudes? And I'm like, we're all together. I'm like, yeah, fuck it, I don't care. So I walk into the bathroom, I just take a little snapshot of it. And then I walk back, I send it, and I'm like, okay guys, just wait to see what she sends. The next thing I know, they're both like gaping mouth looking at me. And no matter what they said in this moment, I want you to understand that I was the most embarrassed I've ever been. So the first friend, like, Joe, dude, fluffin's packing, and then the next thing I know, my face goes bloodshot.
Actually,
Why are you so embarrassed about that? Why are you embarrassed to have a big cock?
No, I'm embarrassed because
That they saw it?
that these
I was
two
gonna say
friends.
you actually posted on your story or something.
No, I sent it to this girl. The girl screenshotted it and sent it back in the text.
Oh my god.
So
So you didn't want them to see it?
no, I don't want I don't like boys looking at my dick.
Damn.
I don't like the boys looking at my dick.
Okay,
I'm
so
sorry,
now
it's embarrassing.
I can understand why that's embarrassing. Alright, so I have a embarrassing story about when I did the deed. So me and my girlfriend, we just got together. Probably about like a few months in. Me and her were doing the deed. It's sort of around like dinner time-ish, like probably 6 or 7 o'clock. And me and her doing the deed. Well, then her dad's not used to like knocking and coming in because he's not used to me staying there all the way yet. So
And he probably wasn't used to you.
no, he knocked 3 times and opened the door, and I'm on top of her, and I just push back, and we make eye contact, and all he says is dinner is ready, and walks out. Me and her just look at each other, and we're like, what the fuck? And like it was so fucking embarrassing. And so then
Guessing dinner time was a bit awkward.
oh yeah, freaking I didn't make eye contact with her mother or her dad. I was so embarrassed, and I heard her mom say that. I was like, man, he can't even make eye contact with us anymore. I was like, it was so bad.
But yeah, I think that might be my most embarrassing moment because
Yeah.
Swag Poppy, you guys know him. He's on the first episode of this lovely podcast, and Sluggz' brother saw my dick. Fully erect dick, by the way. I worked for it. I made sure that I was hoping that, the girl would send them some fine nudes, and then that, like, they would be happy. They would stop pestering me about it. But instead, I got this nickname that I think I've barely shaked recently. But I think to this day, Sluggz' older brother calls me Big Daddy D. And it's still so
I
embarrassing.
remember that. I used to call you that a couple of times.
Yeah, Cameron only said that because he saw my dick size. I'm not going to divulge anything. Like, I'm not
Is it like 11 inches?
No, nowhere close to that.
Ain't no way. Is it like 13?
Yeah,
No,
what a
it's
fucking
lower.
Oh, it's
podcast.
lower? Okay, I was about
Yeah.
God, Jesus Christ, Roach.
So it's like 9?
Alright.
Bit
Well,
lower.
now,
8?
well, since we're done with this one round of embarrassing stories, let's go on to what's the worst crime you've committed,
Arson.
or the worst
joking,
thing
I'm
you've
joking.
done.
Legally, that is a joke.
So if I'm gonna be honest right now, it was when me and Fluffin was together, and
Oh, yeah.
I was probably like 15 at the time.
Is this your worst one?
One of them. I was like 15 at the time, and like this is a pretty long story. It stretches out like for like a few days.
I mean, we just need to kind of cut out a lot of it for legal reasons until the what's it called of where they could still charge us for shit is out.
They can't.
No, it's like 5 years.
No,
Is it not?
no, because now we're not juvenile.
Ah, shit. I don't know. I still don't like to talk about it, but basically me and Levi were driving drunk.
Yeah, we just my father just got arrested and everything. I was just having a good time. Me and Fluffin just kind of snuck out of the house and just picked up a few friends just drinking and driving. Well, me and one of the friends from that night kind of kept on talking until one day something happened and we took some.
Oh shit!
We ate some gummies and we kind of got a little bit under control and something happened. Well, she also snuck out of the house and so she had to be back at her house before 6 o'clock. Well, we fell asleep after, and it was like probably like 3 o'clock in the morning when we fell asleep. So we didn't wake up until 8 o'clock, and her fucking mother was blowing up her phone. She had like so many unread messages, and she ran. I was tired, so I went back to sleep. Probably an hour later, I hear a loud bang at my door, and it's the police, and my father is now standing out there with the police because he got out like the day after he went in, and he's standing out there with the police, and they're telling me this, and they're telling me that, and what all happened. Now, I wasn't able to talk to her ever again. I was like, okay, that's fine. So then I'm pretty mad about all the situation, so I went inside and punched a mirror.
Ooh, and you got bad luck for that too. Well, I mean, it was already pretty bad luck.
It was already pretty bad, so I didn't give a shit.
Yeah, no.
Damn.
The worst crime I committed, it did go to trial. I mean, we didn't really commit a crime, we just didn't know what we were doing. But we can probably get about an hour out of this, not the 2 episodes.
Fuck it, why don't we just put this all as an episode?
Yeah, fuck it. Just have like an hour long.
Hour long? Yeah, that's totally good.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say the worst thing I've done. This actually happened
Well,
recently.
he wasn't finished with his story.
Were you finished?
But so I'll keep it as vague as I can. But it went to trial. There were things thrown around where all of us could have got felonies or worse. And I mean, I think all of us got out of it. I'm not too for sure. Did your lovely get out of it?
Yes. Okay, I know what you're talking about now.
We all got out of it because from what the police said compared to the actual version of events are so much different than they were.
Yeah, she told me that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're trying to get one of us to turn on each other and crack.
Yeah. When she told me that, I thought that was all bullshit what happened.
Yeah.
Alright, Jacob.
Well, the worst crime I've probably committed. This actually happened no more than a month ago.
Oh no.
Oh, you want to be very discreet.
Yes. So, I was out of my granny's, right? It was about 8 o'clock or so, right? She already went to bed because she was tired that day. So, I kind of smoked a bit of Zaza.
Some of the
That
sweet
night-
ganja.
Yeah, the sweet ganja, right? I'm laying in bed, and my ass cannot. If I think of food during that time, I need food, right? Because I was thinking of this place. It's called Chong's in Paducah.
Over
It's
there
like
by Olive Garden and Northside.
Near Walmart. It's like right next to
Yeah.
Walmart. Yeah. So, I mean, from my house to Chong's, it's about a 15-20 minute drive, right? And I only had my permit at the time. And my granny would kill me if she knew that I was driving. But my high ass got in the car, started it up, and drove all the way down there. Almost getting hit because I ran a red light. Right?
Dude!
Yeah. So I got down there, I ordered my food. I say thanks, I'm driving back. And as I'm driving back, there's a police car behind me, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? They actually weren't after me. They just went around me. But I mean, that's terrifying. Whenever you're driving high, you stole a car and you're like fucking ran a red light and shit.
Well, it's not really
Yeah,
stealing
and
a
you're
car.
also like freaking out and shit.
because my name isn't on any of the paperwork or anything for the car, so it's like.
Yeah, well, it's not exactly stealing a car if it's your relatives, unless they were.
I mean,
Yeah, but-
they would not. Let
Yeah,
me
I can
drive at that
honestly
time.
understand because I bet since you were like high and everything, you kind of like your heartbeat was racing, you were more
Yeah.
nervous and everything.
But as I was saying, the police car was behind me for about a minute or so. It felt like I was terrified. It felt like he was behind me since I left, right? So I mean, after he goes around me, I just kind of pull over to the side for a little bit, sit it down, and drive back and eat my food. I mean, I did some pretty terrible stuff,
Yeah,
so
you were this close.
I could have been in a shit ton of trouble.
Man, I swear to God, me and my brother and one of my best friends, we all smoked right before school, and this is my freshman year of high school too.
Yeah, so it's like whenever you first started, it's like hits the heart,
Yeah, like I was fried off my mind, and freaking we were at breakfast. I fucking ate 3 people's breakfast plus my breakfast, and then on my way to class, I freaking looked at the cop at school with the most stupidest, dumbest face, and he said, "Good morning." I went, "Ah." Like, I even made this...
Special needs.
I went, "Hi." I meant to say hi, but freaking Kyler, or freaking my best friend and my brother said, that's what I did. I went, "Ah."
It's like whenever you start talking, whenever you're stoned or something, it just keeps on. It feels like you say it too short, so you start doing it longer. It's like,
Yo, yo, yo!
yo, what's up, dude?
What's up, dude?
Just fucking slow motion and shit. That's
Bro,
weird.
fucking like, I heard something like about Disney, that like how the turtle from Finding Nemo, how he always looked high.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually a proven fact that some turtles eat jellyfish and it gives them an effect like being high, so that's why they portrayed him as high. So like he went, "Yo, what's up, dude? You so totally rock, Squirt." Yeah, that's because Disney always wants to make their movies 100% accurate as possible.
Yeah. Other than the fact that animals talk, but it would be boring.
We don't
Seems
talk.
like he smoked too much seaweed.
No, he ate too many jellyfishes. He was like, "Yo,
Yo, is that-
It's totally rock.
Is that why SpongeBob fishes for jellyfish and then uses their jelly? I mean, think about
that is jellyfish jelly is probably like dab."
it. And think about it. I mean, Patrick's the chill stoner. SpongeBob becomes cracked out for it.
What?
Pause it real quick. Alright. I don't know where we left off.
Ready to
get But-
groceries?
I did have to get groceries, but as you can tell by me breathing heavy, I rushed through that shit. But now I had to go into my mom's room. And so we're in my room right now. And I'm sure Screwed and Sluggz can tell you that it's pretty dark in here, but I still have light.
Yeah.
Yes.
My mom's room, the room I'm going to be moving into when they move out, is pitch dark.
Okay.
The window's on the other side, facing toward the other house, so it's where the sun sets. No, that's north.
Okay. Yeah, it sunsets that way.
Yeah. So I walked in there, I put something down, I turned, and I see this pure white thing near the closet. And, like, when I say pitch black, I mean like you can see shapes, but you don't see colors.
Damn.
So I was terrified in that moment. Because I've never seen a full body apparition. Like I said, I'm very skeptical So I'm running through it. I'm like, maybe some light from the door barely being cracked as I was walking out hit my eyes. You know, maybe this, maybe that, but it was just like this
Eerie feeling.
Yeah, like going in there was upsetting to me, at least by myself. And we have a gun that I don't know if it was made or ever used, but it looks just like a World War II gun. It has a bayonet on it. So,
Are you talking about like a musket or some shit?
no, like World War II. So it's not a musket. It's like a semi-auto almost.
Like an M16?
Russian side, more like.
Alright.
Kind of looks like an AR. Which I know those have been produced for so long that God knows.
And God knows which one it is by looks.
So, but I'm still trying to rationalize in my head, because this house is fairly new. I mean, at most 5 generations ago made this house. So I have no thought of why there would be anything spiritual happening other than the people that used to live here. And I mean, we've owned this for going on 2 decades. Yeah, just round about 2 decades ago we bought this house. And stuff only started ramping up when I was around 14, 15. So only for the past 5 years has spiritual things happened around me. Okay, so now we have to pick a new subject, don't we?
Yeah. It's probably the last subject of the recording.
We're already about to hit the hour mark.
Yeah, well, we're going at 46 minutes strong.
Alright, new subject.
Alright, got it.
You got it?
Alright, so we're going to do Jeopardy again. Just 1v1 this time.
Oh yeah, shit. We did Jeopardy a couple days ago and then the recording fucked up.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that because you never told me.
Oh, I thought I told everyone because literally my computer decided to pause during halfway through the recording and I couldn't get it to record again.
Oh. Yeah, okay, I remember now. Alright, so now I'm going to be the host and I'm going to be the one that's asking the questions. Alright, so the categories are going to be gaming culture. Okay, I need help.
Music theory.
Music theory. Now we'll just do music in general. So we got gaming, music,
Simple math.
math. That's okay.
Throw one out, Jakey Poo.
Throw one out.
Yeah. Throw out a.
Don't be looking on your phone for fucking categories. Jacob.
What?
Don't be-
Literature.
No. We're doing this for fun.
Oh, you don't like questions? Like
No,
you
like-
pick category and then pick like
Yeah.
No.
I'm basing
Yeah.
a question off that category.
Yeah, he needs another category.
I need at least 2 more.
History.
Okay, we'll do history.
That's gonna be awful.
I don't know, actually, no. I don't really know a lot of history questions, so no.
I know a lot of history.
Yeah, but no.
So no history, you're taking that off.
No history.
Cryptids.
Cryptids? Okay.
I love cryptids.
What?
One more.
Oh, let's do our shoes. Like
Shoe brands, all that type
shoe
of bullshit.
brands and
Okay, shoe brands.
years and what they come out. You know?
And I think that's gonna be it.
Alright, yes. Okay, so... Seth, pick a number 1 through 10.
3.
1 through 10.
7.
Jacob's got it right. It was 7.
Alright.
Jacob, you go first.
Pick a category.
Pick a category 1 through 500. Or 100 through 500.
Yeah. Pick a topic, right?
Yeah, pick a topic.
Pick a category.
Gaming.
Culture was the name.
Yeah, okay.
Right, wasn't it gaming culture?
Or just gaming in general.
Gaming 200.
Gaming 200? Alright, let me think of this one real quick. Okay. What game came out in the older days that became massively popular because of its online experience?
Call of Duty.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
No.
Oh wait.
World of Warcraft.
Minecraft.
Seth, you are right.
World of Warcraft. Good old war.
Alright.
So
Seth, you control the board. You have 200 points now.
Okay, let me think of cryptids for 500.
Cryptids for 500. What's a cryptid that's only native to certain regions of America, that's a Native American folklore, that is conjured by doing an act of something?
Okay, so is it humanoid or non-humanoid?
I'm not going to answer that question.
Because I'm going to go with Wendigo, but if it's not humanoid, it's the Thunderbird.
You would be right as a Wendigo.
Okay, thank you.
Seth, you have 700 points. You control the board.
Cryptids for 100.
Cryptids for 100. What is the cryptid's name that came from the 13th child of the family?
The Jersey Devil.
You are correct.
I love cryptids, so cryptid for 200.
You have 800 points right now.
I can sweep through this, bro.
Oh.
Only reason I picked this category because gaming isn't my best topic. He's gonna try to pick one to throw me off.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not gonna be Chupacabra. I'm gonna name off the basic ones so you don't use that for me because I'm sure he doesn't know these, or he doesn't know the hard ones. Chupacabra, no Bigfoot, no Yeti, no what's her name? Fuck, I can't think of her name. The Spanish ghost lady that comes and kills children.
I don't know.
You don't even know that one?
I know which one you're talking about, but I don't know their name.
Yeah. So I guess you could use that one if you figure out the name, because I can't think of it. No Thunderbird, no Skinwalker. Fuck, I said Skinwalker, that's a curse. God damn it.
So
But we could actually pull up one of the things and we could actually play a game.
Oh yeah, no Mothman, duh.
hold on, let me see if I can find. Let me see about the names.
Cryptids.
Yeah, how do you spell the cryptids again?
It starts with a CRYP. It's crypt and then ED, I'm pretty sure.
ID.
No Goat Man and no fuck. I forgot the fucking the Kentucky version of the Goat Man. It's like this something bridge monster. You're probably gonna pull one outside of America.
I don't know. I'm like seeing if I can see these names I can recognize that would.
I mean, I said like the most famous ones.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Cactus Cat. Which I don't even think the Cactus Cat's its real name.
Hold on.
I'm surprised that you found Jersey Devil to be more.
I don't know. A lot of people. I feel like a lot of people don't really know that one.
Know of Wendigos? Like, there were like 6 movies about Wendigos.
I've never seen a single one.
The most recent one was called Antlers, and I loved it to death. I'm surprised that you think a lot of people know about the Jersey Devil. At least its origin stories. Careful what you do. Oh yeah, the Baba Yaga. Don't use that one.
Hold on.
I mean, I can pick a different subject and leave those for later.
No, I got this.
Alright. I really hope that you were like hovering over the Baba Yaga and you were like, there's no way Seth knows what this is. And then like I said its name and you're like, fuck. Didn't even know how to say it. I can't help you on the Baba Yaga either. I can't even spell the word.
Okay. So, what cryptid was known for learning how to throw and throwing grenades and learn how to throw grenades at people?
You sure it's a cryptid?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the bear in Russia that was
Mhm.
part of the Russian army.
No.
Damn.
Jacob,
What?
what do you think?
What was the question?
That what cryptid was known for learning how to throw rocks at people because people threw rocks at it, and then shortly after learned how to throw grenades and kill people?
Dude, I've got no clue. I don't know this category.
The name is the rock ape.
The rock ape. North American, right?
Vietnam.
Oh, noms. Fuck. Okay, when you said rock ape, I thought of the skunk ape, which is another form of Bigfoot.
Yeah. Alright. So,
I still kind of control the
yeah,
board.
you control the board?
Let's go with music for 100.
Okay. So, what was the name of the song that made Eminem want to write that rapped Kill Shot?
You talking about Rap? Did Rap Devil came before Kill Shot, so it has to be Rap Devil.
You are correct. Seth, you have 900 points.
I'll go for math 500.
Half 500.
Pull very complicated.
Can't ask what the fucking square root of pi is for you because then you'll just start singing that stupid song.
3.141516.
No, it's 3.4. I don't even know.
3.141556, I think.
Okay, I'm not even gonna be on this topic. Okay, what is 83 times 64?
I'm gonna break it down and I'm gonna do the X brackets for the calculations. So first I'm gonna do 8 times 6.
I said 83 times 64.
I know, there's a reason I'm doing this. I'm gonna first do 8 times 6, and then I'm gonna do 3 times 4, and then I'm gonna... Fuck. I forgot how to do X brackets.
I'll give you about 3 minutes.
Um... 400 and 62.
You were wrong.
That I was gonna say that's 46. Wait, what'd you say? 80.
83 times 46.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's at least in the 4,000 range, right? At least close.
Give me a good number.
4,700.
You were wrong. The answer is 5,312.
Fuck, hey, I don't
Because what you want to do first is you want to times 4 and 3. So 4 and 3
which is 12.
Which is 12. And then you want to add whatever number you get out of 8 times 6 and add a 0 to that and then add that number with 12.
That's what I did wrong. I literally just brought down the 2 and then I added the 1 to the number I got between 8 and 6 and didn't add a 0.
All right.
I still control the board because Jacob's slacking.
Technically I was closer though.
I will give that on technicality because you have had the board way longer than him.
And also I'm probably gonna lose this too, so
Alright.
we'll do gaming 500.
You know, I'm going to remove cryptid with anime now. You said gaming for 500?
Yep.
Why are you going to remove cryptid with anime?
Because I know more about anime.
because I can sweep through the cryptid board almost
Yes,
absolutely.
I will keep your points. But would you say gaming for 500?
Yep.
Let's see, gaming for 500. What game won the 2022 game or 2023 Game of the Year?
Oh fuck. Shit. I saw that. Fuck.
Do, 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 do,
I can't think of.
do, 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 do,
I'm gonna do this whenever your time to think now.
Alright,
Fuck. I saw this shit on Steam the other day, dude.
I already have the answer, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I played
I'll
it
give
too.
you 1 minute.
Can't be World of Warcraft. No.
Yeah, it's
No.
not War. War,
There's another game that's similar to that. It's like a fucking
I don't think it's a war type game. I don't want to give him a hint, but I feel bad for him. I'm pretty sure that we've talked about it today.
When?
I haven't.
I'm pretty sure that today, when he came in, he saw it on my Xbox.
If you play, we should play together.
It's
Because
not-
I have the game.
It's not FIFA, bro. It's not
No.
that football game either. It's
So it's not what I think
hon.
it is. Then.
Is it Far Cry?
Nope, you are wrong.
I thought it was High on Life.
Nope, you are also
I
wrong.
knew it wasn't gonna be High on Life.
It was Elden Ring.
Elden Ring. Fuck, dude. Dude, I knew. Fuck, I knew it was some fucking fighting
I thought
game.
High
bro.
on Life won like the
I knew
No.
it was a fucking fighting
hasn't
game.
won
dude.
anything.
No.
And you can't blame me because it kind of has like that kind of war
Yeah,
type
I've never-
background.
Yes.
You can't blame me.
I thought Elden Ring was
I thought you were
the
gonna
year
get-
last year though. Not,
No. It won because the end
Look,
of
here,
last year,
fuck. It's on
like
Steam,
the end of the
dude.
year, and
Uh,
it goes to 2023, I believe.
This
Look.
is 2023 though.
Yeah, I think it goes to 2023.
Oh,
It's
shit.
just been going into the year. I don't know though. I'm not
Alright.
really that smart. It could
Top
be
games
2022.
of
Alright,
2022. I want to fucking know. Oh, shit, there's a way to see
You control the board, man.
me.
Yes.
Yeah.
So none of y'all got that right. So Jacob, you still got 200 points, and he's got 900.
Gaming 400.
Gaming 400.
Yeah.
What game has the most diverse multiverse?
What's the definition of multiverse?
Where there's multiple universes in one place.
I mean, do you know what it is at Al Jacob? Do you even have a guess?
Well,
Just make a guess if you don't know.
Yeah.
like just different universe that you can go to and shit.
No, I mean different universes inside the game, like where they just all are in that game.
Yeah, there's only one type I can think of.
I don't know.
Okay.
I would have to think it's like a Lego game.
No, you are wrong.
Wait.
What? It's not like the
Is
Lego
it
game that has
the-
Batman and Captain America. It has Marvel, DC. It pretty much has every other type of universe in it.
No, you are wrong. It is Fortnite.
There's no way Fortnite has more
Yes.
than Lego.
Because you have Mariah Carey, LeBron James, Goku, Naruto, Deku, fucking Dwayne Johnson, Kratos,
Yeah, there's-
Doom Guy.
I'm pretty sure there's
Okay.
Lego things of all of that too, but I don't know if they're in the Lego game though.
No, because Lego basically makes multiple games.
Yeah, but the most recent Lego games, Lego Universe, whatever, you can plug
I
in,
actually played that. It's really fun.
you can plug in any characters that they have. I'm pretty sure.
Alright, pick up your turn.
300.
Gaming for 300.
Thank God you're wiping this out. I barely know about games.
I don't. My high ass can't think. My high ass wants a McDonald's.
Like I barely knew what war is. That's how you say it. I know it's WoW, isn't it?
Huh?
World of Warcraft is called WoW, isn't it? Or
Oh.
WoW,
I don't know.
something like that.
What does NPC mean?
What does it mean, Jacob? NBC.
Shut up. Hold on.
What
Dude,
is,
it
what,
came in my mind
Hold on,
immediately.
Shut up. Shut up.
yeah, I'll give you 30 seconds to answer this.
Give me a minute, bro.
Okay, I'll
No.
give you a minute.
Oh, he said 30 seconds.
I'll give him a
This
minute.
is something that came to your mind immediately.
Motherfucker, my shit ain't
Okay.
working, so just give me a minute.
I'll give you a minute. Starting now.
Come on. I don't fucking know. Shit, what is this?
Non-playable character.
Yes.
Shit, I'm fucking retarded.
Seth, you have 1,200 points. But I think that's going to be about it for the day. We've already reached our hour and 5-minute mark of this
Hell yeah.
podcast. I'm getting pretty tired and pretty hungry too, so.
All right.
We will see
Like,
y'all.
comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys later.
Top comic is